my topic for today is going to be about drunk driving. A drunk driver has potential to flip his car, causing serious injuries or even death maybe. A drunk driver hitting an innocent driver, again causing death or serious injuries. An accident like this will happen anytime and anywhere, causing people pain and suffering. Even though you have a possible chance of survival, you may have the possible chance to look like this. When an intoxicated individual makes a decision to sit behind the wheel of an automobile and drive home, he endangers everyone on the road. This one decision, which may not seem important at the time, can have a crucial impact when the choice is whether or not to drive under the influence of alcohol faces a person. He or she often does not realize the consequences of his or her actions, and therefore makes an extremely uneducated decision. U.S. adults drink too much and got behind the wheel about 112 million times in 2010. And that's only the adults. Imagine how many underage drinkers are out there today. Drunk drivers are involved in about 1 in 3 crash deaths, resulting in nearly 11,000 deaths in 2009. First, we're going to talk about who can contribute and anyone who can contribute to this, stopping drunk driving. First, the states can stop by enforcing the BAC. The BAC is basically the blood alcohol concentration. And of course, the age drinking. Or they can also suspend license when getting caught. Employees can set the policies with drinking. For example, taking away privileges when getting caught. Okay, we're going to talk about the BAC real quick. The BAC is again the blood alcohol concentration. The 0.02% is about 2 beers, and that's basically losing judgment. 0.05% is about 3 beers, which reduces the coordination of your hands, fingers, bodies, and whatnot. 0.08% is about 4 or 5 beers, equaling difficult processing information. Second, we're going to talk about solutions. Basically, after a party, you can have a designated driver. A designated driver is basically the best option you can have. A designated driver have probably saved nearly 50,000 lives and spared many thousands of people from suffering injury from drunk driving. Over 9 out of 10 Americans who attend social events where alcohol is served would like to see designated drivers used, and the proportion of people using or being a designated driver has increased dramatically over time. Each year, over 73 million Americans either serve as a designated driver or are driven home by one. Or the best other option is staying at home. Staying where you are drinking or wherever the party is, or at your friend's house. Next, we're going to talk about the death charts, which I'm about to show you right now. You may not be able to see this, but the important part is that where Texas, right here where I circled, has the most deaths of every other country in the U.S. That's us. We live in Texas. We have about 1,270 deaths, averaging for the past 2 years. This one's just another chart of deaths caused by drunk drivers. This one's going to be 56% of drunk drivers and 21% of the passengers who are being. Since there are some ways to stop the people you love and care about going away to another life, you can always stop this. I hope you realize that the statistics I showed you shows that the drunk driving deaths happened in Texas. We can all stop this by being the DD/designated driver or sleeping over. That can always help. We can always stop this together.